Hey guys, Ogs from the US. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Today is the day after the defeat at Wembley against Arsenal 2-1. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't really want to make this video. I didn't feel like making any video for a few days. I wanted just to get away from all the social media and YouTube and all that. But I just realized that since the beginning of this channel a year ago, I've never ever missed a day without posting few videos. So I'm gonna continue the tradition because I can't stop just because of the defeat or because of the injustice. The world is made of injustice and we have to learn how to take a defeat, move on, and prepare for the future. Man, it's so painful to see the manner of the defeat. The last day of the domestic competitions, we were going to get the last trophy and make our season great. It didn't happen, but many things happened that didn't allow us to get our hand into that trophy. Arsenal fans are celebrating now, but if you switch roles between them and us, they were going to complain the same thing that we are complaining right now. I'm not gonna remind people, but everybody knows that we've been through a lot this season, and even finishing fourth was a miracle for a team like Chelsea Football Club. The last game pretty much summed up everything that we went through during the season. It was a reminder for everybody about our level and what we need to do in order to make our team great again. So in this video, I'm gonna present you my 5 talking points. First talking point is about injuries. I don't know what's going on with that medical department, but something needs to be done. I've never seen any team in the world with this kind of injuries since last season. Remember Rudiger, Kante, Reece James, Tomori, all kind of injuries during the season. Don't forget Billy Gilmore, Ruben, Willian, Aspi, Pulisic, Pedro. Man, we just kind of rotating. We are just switching from one player to another one. People are getting injured for fun. I don't understand what's going on there, but injured pretty much killed our season. So we have to look at that medical department and maybe get some new people in and see what's going on. My talking point number 2 is going to be the referee and the VAR. I don't really like to talk too much about the referees because I believe that we could have done better, of course, but the referee pretty much played his part in Arsenal winning the title. A week ago, when we learned that that Anthony Taylor was going to be the referee, I tweeted and I said the last time he refereed our game at Wembley, we know what happened. The penalty was never given. Alexis Sanchez took the ball with his hand but still scored and he gave them the goal. A lot of injustice always happen when that referee is on the field against Chelsea. I heard that he's from Manchester area or something like that. I don't want to speculate, but that referee never liked Chelsea Football Club. He hates us. And come on, what happened during the game was disgraceful. Is a disgrace, to be honest with you. Emi Martinez should have been sent off. Everybody could see, even the journalists, on TV they said he touched the ball outside the box, but he didn't see red, right? The penalty that he gave, and I know Aspilicueta touched Aubameyang, but it was outside the box if you see clearly, but he gave a penalty. But that is, debatable. You can argue one way or another. I'm gonna give them that. Yellow card. He was just discouraging any Chelsea player that tried to, have a 50-50 kind of challenge. Is a yellow card for a Chelsea player. And to finish his mission, the second yellow card to cover red card, and the game was over. Man, I can go on and on talking about that referee, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, nobody is going to remember what the referee did. Everybody is going to congratulate Arsenal for a masterclass performance. Wow. Let's move on to my talking point number 3. We have a lot of dead wood in that team. You could see that we didn't have enough on the bench. People will say, why Kante didn't play? Why Callum Hudson-Odoi? Blah, 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 blah. It's always people try to be the coach when we lose the game. But if we won the game, they were not going to say anything. Okay? So the bench is very poor. When you see somebody like Barkley coming on, yeah, he's a good player on his day. Jorginho is a good player on his day, but they are not Chelsea level. I'm sorry for Jorginho fanboys. They will tell you they play very good with cover in the midfield when cover is protecting him. What happened? Sideways, backward, sideways, not physical, no progressive passes, nothing. So for me, we need a major surgery. So Deadwood need to go. Talking point number 4. I think Frank Lampard is getting unfair treatment from Chelsea fans. I know many of them don't like Frank Lampard. They didn't like him to begin with. And it's a perfect opportunity for them to get on Frank Lampard right now because he lost the final. And apparently, Arteta schooled him. He should have done this and that and this and that. Let me tell you what. That is the reason you are sitting in your couch and Frank Lampard is the manager of Chelsea Football Club. If you were that intelligent, you were going to have a job in the management team, right? Or coach maybe your local team or your Sunday league team, or just coach somebody in your group. I don't know. But you can't get that job because you are not that good. You don't know what is happening during trainings, and you're gonna talk and start insulting Frank Lampard, who is doing a great job. So you're not gonna convince everybody, but it's a perfect opportunity for people who didn't like him to begin with to start finding scapegoat. Why this and why not this? I tell you what, Frank Lampard is here to stay, and he's going to stay for long time. So if Kante was on the bench because he wasn't fit enough, just like a couple games back when he benched Christian Pulisic and we ended up by losing against Liverpool, and people are why he didn't start Pulisic, blah blah blah. Only when we lose that those specialists, those couch experts come to life to start insulting Frank Lampard. He knows what he's trying to do. Kante was on the bench just in case, he wasn't 100% fit and he couldn't take any risk. And I applaud him for doing that. I will go with my last talking point is that it's time for us to regroup and go again. It's a defeat. It hurt. We lost the final. We lost the cup, but we still top 4. We have great signings already in the team. Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech. And I'm pretty sure we are going to get some businesses done as soon as possible because everybody can see what we need right now at the team. Okay? And Kai Havertz is signing. We're going to have great defenders. We're going to have reinforcement. And all this is going to be just a bad memory. And we're going to take our revenge next season for sure. Thank you for watching. Think outside the box. And see you in the next one.
Flying high in the sky, we keep the bloody flag flying high. Stand for Bridge to Germany, we keep the blue